Hello YouTube pipe community. OTC Piper doing a quick little blending video. And I'm actually doing some at-home flavor infusions that I've been wanting to try to do. And we're going to get to it, and it's going to take a while. This is going to be, I'm going to record some clips of these, you know. It's going to be some time before they get put out, because I'm going to give this stuff time to set for a while, and you got to do some drying and everything. But I'm starting out, I've just got an order of Sutliff Troost Match. If you remember Troost, it's a great tobacco. I really like it. And this is the first time I've had the match, but it's a very, it's more of a plain non-topped tobacco, which I think would go good. It's very transparent. And so we're doing a cherry, I'm doing some cherry flavor mixed with some rum. And I'm going to do another batch with just the rum. So I'm using, I just went and picked up some maraschino cherries. I want to use the juice from that to make it more natural and without the chemical flavorings. And this is just some Sailor Jerry spiced rum that we're going to use today. So first thing, I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to start with the cherry, and I'm just going to pull the juice out of here. I'm not going to drop pieces of cherry inside of it. I'm just going to kind of measure out how much I have, because I'm going to do pretty much equal parts. So we got, this is an 1/8 cup measure. Oh. Cherry got in there. So it's 2 of those. Got 2.5 of these, so we're measure out the same amount in the rum. There's 1, 2. Now we'll go ahead and top it off with 3. Okay. So I'll probably play with the ratios later. But for now, I'm just like I do with a lot of my blending. When I want to mix blends, I'll do equal parts of everything just to keep things simple. And then that gives you a chance to experience it and figure out what it is that you want to see more of or have less of. I'm going to shake this blend up really well. So see, I'm using this as a little stir, it's a little skewer. I think that's good. So we'll start from there. Now this is where we're gonna just put some tobacco in there, and we're gonna leave it soaking in this jar here for a little while. I'm gonna sit on that for some time, and then come back and gotta dry it out. And we'll start this. I'll throw this in there. So you can always, if you want less, you know, the rum or whiskey flavor, you know, you can always use some of the clear alcohols. It also is going to just help it to impart the flavor all around the tobacco and help with its drying. So I'm just kind of make a muddy mess of this right here. Alright, oh, that's the wrong one. This is a small batch right here. If I really wind up liking this, I'm going to do probably order a 1 pound bag and do a larger blend, or a larger amount of the blend. Alright, so that's in there. We're going to let that set. Now I might put a little bit more tobacco in there. That's good. It's not, you know, sitting in, you know, a soupy mix. You can kind of see it's not really much standing in there, and that's good. So I'll probably keep sitting on this for some time, shake it around once in a while, make sure it's got a good seal on the jar, and then we will come back to that later and let it dry. So I'm gonna take, I think I did 3 of the rum, so I'm gonna mix out some more in this other smaller jar. Okay. Let me rough out a little bit more of this stuff here. Park this over here, so I'm not using that much of it. Just a little bit smaller amount because we don't have the same volume of the flavor, because we're not putting the cherry in. This is just gonna be a spiced rum mix. So that's pretty good. Now this is a small batch. I'm gonna do, like I said, do a larger amount. So I'm getting creative. I don't know if it's just because we're all holed up inside and not able to get out and do much, but I'm just getting creative, trying to try some new and exciting things in the pipe world. So there's that one. Got a little masking tape strip on my pipe lid, so I keep using them for different things. And this is going to be Troost spiced rum, and we're done with this part of it. We're going to stop the video, and in a few days we're going to come back and continue it. So we'll see you then.